They say love conquers all. But what happens when it's your love that keeps getting conquered? By misunderstandings, outside opinions, and the quiet drift of time? What do you do when the person you once held so close now feels a world away? This isn't about fairy tales. It's about two people learning that marriage isn't just about love. It's about fighting for it, even when everything around you says, give up. Meet Daniel and Claire. 10 years together. 2 kids. A house that looks picture perfect from the outside. But lately, silence fills the kitchen more than laughter does. It started small. Her long hours. His quiet resentment. Missed dinners. Forgotten anniversaries. Little things, the kind that don't break a marriage in one night. But slowly, they chip away at the walls holding it together. And then came the voices. Friends telling Claire, you deserve better. Daniel's brother saying, man, maybe it's time to move on. Suddenly, their marriage wasn't just between them. It was between them and everyone else's opinions. But one night, after another argument that ended in silence, Claire looked across the room and said softly, do you still believe we can fix this? Daniel hesitated. And for the first time in months, he didn't say, I don't know. He said, I want to try. And that's where the fight began, not against each other, but for each other. These are the 6 rules that help them rebuild, and that might just save your marriage too. Rule number 1, protect your marriage from public opinion. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table. When you tell everyone about your problems, you invite people to judge a story they're not living. Keep your conflicts private, solve them together. Because sometimes, the loudest enemies aren't outside your home. They're in the voices you let in. Rule number 2, remember, it's not you versus them. It's both of you versus the problem. So many couples forget this. The moment you start treating your spouse like the enemy, you've already lost the battle. Pause before reacting. Breathe. Ask, what are we really fighting about? Because beneath every argument, there's usually pain, not hate. Rule number 3, don't let small cracks become canyons. It's the little things, rolled eyes, sarcasm, I'm fine. Those are warning signs. Address issues while they're small. A tiny misunderstanding, when ignored, can grow into distance you can't cross. Daniel and Claire learned this the hard way. They stopped assuming and started asking. Rule number 4, fight the battle of busyness. Love dies quietly in schedules too full for connection. 5 minutes of eye contact. A single how was your day? Those moments matter more than you think. You can't build intimacy on autopilot. If your marriage is a garden, attention is water, and neglect is drought. Rule number 5, defend each other in public, correct in private. There's a kind of betrayal that doesn't come from cheating. It comes from embarrassment. When your spouse feels unsafe in your presence because you mock them in front of others, you're tearing down your own home. Praise them publicly. Discuss issues privately. That's how trust is built brick by brick. Rule number 6, remember why you chose them. In the chaos of everyday life, it's easy to forget. Why them? Why did you say yes? Write it down. Revisit it. Remind yourself what made you fall in love. Because memory can heal resentment. Sometimes, fighting for your marriage starts with remembering the person you're fighting for. Daniel and Claire didn't fix everything overnight. But slowly, the laughter came back. The hugs lasted longer. The silence wasn't heavy anymore. It was peaceful. Marriage isn't a battle to win. It's a bond to protect. It's not about being perfect. It's about choosing each other again and again, even when it would be easier not to. If this spoke to your heart, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories and truths that help you protect what matters most. And tell me in the comments, which of these 6 rules do you think every couple should learn first?